Senpai and Bad Hatter, sorry, at Anime Matsuri 2017. We just got in. We're gonna start walking around, check everything out.
Yep, check it out. Hi guys, Steven here with the Nerdery, and I'm with Tom and Key from
Extreme Costumes.
Alright, and if y'all haven't seen him, I'm sure you're going to see it on Anime Matsuri's page. He is rocking Reinhardt today, which is awesome. It is gigantic. How tall is this unit?
Reinhardt is 9.5 feet tall. He has a reach between his hands of just shy of 12 feet, and he's best described as being about 7 times the volume of a regular person.
Now, y'all said y'all took about 9 weeks to actually be able to create all this, 16-hour days, which means you love it.
This is why I've chosen to make this my career. I used to be a corporate manager, and that never made me be satisfied. This satisfies me.
And what about you?
Well, I mean, I do what he tells me and he gives me money. So there's that. But Reinhardt is a baby of mine. Put a lot of love, blood, sweat, tears into him. So.
Now, y'all also do a YouTube channel. What is your YouTube channel?
It's underneath Extreme Costumes, but you can also find us on Instagram or Facebook or .com.
Now, if somebody had questions and they wanted to email you or something, would y'all be willing to answer questions via that?
Of course, that's what I do all day long. Actually, I make stuff, but then I answer questions.
Now, running the stilts, what's the average weight of the full unit?
Oh, this particular costume weighs in at about 85 pounds. The Hulkbuster weighs in at 106. Some of our costumes weighs as little as 65. People hear that raw number, but they don't realize the implications. The example I like to use for people is a gallon of milk weighs 8 pounds. You hold it against your chest, it's 8 pounds. You hold our arm out as far as you can go, it's technically still 8 pounds, but it seems like a lot more. Okay, one of these arms weighs close to 20 pounds, and it stretches up my hand to about 5 feet away from my shoulder. So you do that math.
Imagine putting a DSLR on a selfie stick and then holding it out there for all day.
Oh, yeah. That's rough.
Yeah.
Now, I see you rock the bodysuit.
Yes,
Does that
spandex.
help as far as chafing and all that?
Well, I wear the spandex because it's really tight to my body, and that helps to prevent binding. You don't want any additional cloth between you and the suit. When you slide in and out of it, if something pinches, that can cause a tear on the suit or on me, both of which are terrible. And, it prevents circulation from being cut off. You got a pair of jeans and they fold it over. No, you lost circulation in your leg. Now you're falling over.
And of course, y'all can't see it, but he's actually fully strapped in. Now, these are a higher side hanger still, correct?
Yeah, this particular stilt is called Durastilt 4. Durastilt's the manufacturer, 4 is the model. I like them because they only weigh 11 pounds and they're incredibly agile and durable.
Okay. Now, and of course, I was saying, on the feet, whenever you're actually moving around, how bad is it on almost tripping or the pieces catching?
Well, I mean, if I tried dentistry on you, I probably wouldn't be very good the first time. Your dentist is probably pretty good at it. So I'm pretty good on stilts, but I practiced for 20 years. I find them easy, but I'm not sure you would find it quite as easy.
Well, little weight in the front tips me a little bit.
What do you weigh?
About 240.
So what you're saying is I currently weigh 13 pounds more than you.
Well, in full suit.
No, in full suit I'm about 350.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do with?
I am mainly the foam crafter and detailer, so a lot of finer details like these pucks. I did the head. A lot of those kinds of details are my specialty. I normally, like on the Hulkbuster, I have a lot of hand in like the surface detailing and that type of construction.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, I said I'd make it fairly short, but we do have one question we ask anybody we ever interview. What is your definition of a nerd?
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Someone who pursues their passion to the point of deterrence.
I like that. And you?
personally will refer to one of my favorite posts, which I can't remember right now, which is great. Basically, a nerd to me is anyone who's passionate about anything. We get a lot of flack for being a little bit too out of this world or a little bit too in our own heads, but you know what? We're happy, we're here, we love what we do, and that's like the coolest thing, right?
Yes.
And I get paid for it, which is like even better.
I'm not sure if you get this, okay? I owned a pizza shop, then I owned a liquor store, then I owned a car wash. None of those things made me happy. I did corporate management, made lots of money. That didn't make me happy. When I did all those things, what I did in my spare time, every moment of spare time, is I made these. And one day I decided that I just didn't want to make other people happy anymore. I wanted to make me happy. And when I got to be good enough that other people paid me to do that, then I turned it into my full-time career. Then when that got to be good enough, I hired other people so I could then make their lives be more than just washing dishes. They can then take their passions and make other people's dreams come true too.
Thank y'all so much, and absolutely awesome.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.